It's easy for me to talk about my wins, like the quadplex that I profited over $300,000 on, or my app company that brings me $30,000 per year passively. But in this video, I'm specifically going to talk to you about some real estate deals that were easy wins for me, yet I did not strike when I should have. My hope is that you will learn from my mistakes and learn a little bit more about real estate investing in the process. Hey everyone, I appreciate you for watching this video. And your reward for doing so is that you will educate yourself a little bit more about securing a better financial future. If you are new to this channel, my name is Brad, and it is my full intention to be as transparent as possible with my finances. Be sure to check out my monthly net worth updates and my other videos that will help guide you towards financial security. Getting back to our topic at hand, real estate investment deals that I made big mistakes on. Specifically, these are deals that I was presented with sometimes before they even hit the market, and I did not pull the trigger on the purchase. What you will find is that each deal had a unique reason why I didn't purchase the property, but they were all mostly due to lack of confidence or lack of preparation. I could have purchased all these deals and I would be doing very well right now. Of course, hindsight is 20/20, but if you learn from me, you will be better equipped to handle what comes your way in the future. Let's get into number one, which was a duplex that was an off-market investment deal, meaning it needed to be purchased in all cash with no contingencies. Normally, you'll see flippers looking for these type of deals because they usually require a ton of work, which gives the flippers a better deal and a blank canvas to improve upon. I actually got the phone number for a wholesaler from one of those bandit signs that you see on the side of the road, and they added me to their email list. So if you're looking to expand your network of wholesalers, this is a good way to do it. A quick note here is that the vast majority of wholesalers will specialize in single-family homes, simply because they are so much more abundant than duplexes or other small multifamily properties. Getting back to the duplex, I received an email from one of the wholesalers marketing the duplex for $170,000 in cash. I instantly knew how good this deal was because I always have my ear on the market, and duplexes in the neighborhood were going from $250,000 to $300,000 at the time. I emailed the wholesaler back and told him let me think about it for the day. At the end of the day, I knew it was a good deal, so I called the wholesaler preparing to tell him I would sign the contract. Unfortunately, someone had already put it under contract for $175,000 with a quick close. So what went wrong here? I knew it was an amazing deal within minutes of seeing it, but I hesitated. I dragged my feet, and ultimately I lost out on an amazing real estate deal that I would still have in my portfolio today. Of course, from time to time, I will look up properties that I passed up on, and right now, each unit is rented for $1,600 per month, giving that duplex a value of around $450,000. The main lesson here is that if you are interested in real estate investing, you need to know your market well. You need to know what is a good deal and what isn't. That way, when a good deal comes your way, you will know it and you will be prepared. Obviously, I blew it on that deal, but that isn't the worst of them. Keep watching until number 3 to see the worst of them all. My second biggest real estate investment fail was a triplex that came on the MLS on a Friday for $380,000. It was in an up-and-coming neighborhood in Orlando, and as soon as I saw it hit the market, I contacted my realtor and let her know that I wanted to see it. By the end of the day, I was at the property and it was in great condition. It was fully rented and it would make a nice profit every month if I bought it at its current price. Before I went to bed, I submitted a full price offer and was excited that it would be accepted the next day. But there was a problem. We never heard back from the listing agent. Obviously, I found that a little strange, but after 5 days of my realtor trying to get hold of them, it turns out they had accepted an offer for $415,000. They had so many full price offers that they didn't even bother looking at them. Naturally, I was very frustrated, but this type of thing is going to happen a lot if you are a real estate investor. There is a ton of competition for good properties. So what went wrong with this one? I knew this property was more than a good deal. That price at the time was under what other duplexes were selling for, especially considering its current condition. I should have known that even if I put in an offer for $20,000 more, I would still be in the running for at least a counter offer from the seller. That particular property most likely would have been a good buy, even at $450,000. And I should have known that because I already did all the calculations. The main lesson here is that you really need to know what a good deal is. And the only way to gain that knowledge is from experience. The best way to gain experience without actually purchasing a property is to go on Zillow every single day and get to know your market. See what is selling and what isn't. Take notes, and over time, you will know what a good deal is. I could have purchased that triplex, but mistakes were made, and instead of coming in over asking price, I thought I was going to get a sneaky good deal, just like everyone else that put in an offer at asking price. Coming in at number 3, we have the real estate deal that still haunts me today. This was an 11-unit property that came on the market at the end of 2022. It consisted of an 8-plex and a triplex, and it is in an amazing location. They were asking $850,000, and I did not have enough cash for a down payment since some of my money is tied up in the vacant piece of land that I own. What makes this property so unique is that they are micro apartments. All of them are around 300 square feet, which means rent is less, but that also means there's more demand, especially because local zoning does not allow new construction units to be built under 500 square feet. That property was built in the 1950s, so at the time, there was no minimum allowable square footage in the zoning code. This means that the units in this property have been grandfathered in, which is just another way of saying it doesn't have to abide by the local rules. The property went under contract in 2 days, and of course, I missed out on it. But you might be asking, How did you miss out on it if you couldn't afford it? A few months after this property was sold for $820,000, I asked a friend if he wanted to partner with me on future deals that neither of us could afford on our own, but would be a great investment together. He was fully in, and I knew this would have been the perfect property for us. The main lesson here is that you should find a partner as soon as you can that aligns with your strategy and would be willing to team up with you on the right deal. And I'm not saying that you need a partner on every deal, just on deals that make sense for both of you. If you secure a partnership early on, you will be able to make deals like this happen when they come along. Hey, real quick, thanks so much for watching up to this point in the video. I appreciate all of you, and I wanted to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if this is the type of content that you are interested in. Don't forget to head over to my channel and check out my latest monthly net worth update. Also, please like this video, share this video, and comment to add to the conversation. This really helps with the algorithm to show more people this video. As you can see, these 3 real estate investment deals that I missed out on really make me cringe. But the reality is, these deals don't even scratch the surface on the many real estate deals that I missed out on. These are just the ones that stand out the most to me. Let's quickly do a recap of these 3 deals. First up, we had the off-market duplex that I could have bought for $175,000. My big mistake here was taking too much time. I knew that it was beyond a good deal, and I could have bought myself a gold mine. Second, we had the triplex that was listed on the MLS for $380,000. This was another property that I knew was an amazing deal. I did the math, and it was almost too good to be true. Despite my best judgments, I put in a full price offer. My big mistake here was not being aggressive enough with my offer. I got outbid and didn't even hear back from the listing agent. The last property was the 11 unit listed for $850,000. I could not afford the down payment by myself, but if I had a partner, it would have been a slam dunk. My big mistake here was not establishing a partnership early on so that when deals like this come about, we could move quickly. If you made it this far, you already know that finding good real estate deals is not as easy as these real estate influencers might let you believe. There are a ton of mistakes and missed opportunities that need to be made before finding a good deal. Hopefully you could learn from my mistakes and better prepare yourself for your next investment property. That's it for now. Until next time, keep at it.